We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Andrew Hoffman gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Brian Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Settling in now, Brian Roberts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Roberts is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Oh, beautiful dive. He is out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. J.B. Bukowskis is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-0 is in off the plate. Strike called, 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Justin Giannis.
Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Giannis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. To short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Spillane.
So digging in now, Brennan Spillane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Jackson Rapida would be next. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Ben Blanco. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brewer is there. One pitch, one out.
That is it. The shortstop, Mike Salter.
Now to the plate, Mike Salter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
That is it. The designated hitter, Michael Russell.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Russell. First delivery to him on the way.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Kyle Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a two-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with two away, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Has a look, now the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Russell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Not close, it's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box, Jackson Rapida.
For Texas, the third baseman, Jackson Rapida.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1. Nope. Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The count now at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In now, Casey Fletcher. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
The 2022 NCAA Division III Baseball Tournament 1-round games and highlights will be coming up next on the REDRAIDERS Network channel.
Another one sent foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right.
The 2022 NCAA Division III Baseball Tournament 1-round game 1 matchup will be streaming right now on the REDRAIDERS Network channel.
They had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
At the plate now, Jordan Brewer. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
No one out with a runner at second. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Seed 6 Mercyhurst Lakers, Seed 5 Texas Tech REDRAIDERS.
3 and 1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
There's ball 4.
The second baseman.
Now batting, Alex Endo will swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bukauskas has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And he lays off there, ball 4, so back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Bloom. First pitch on its way. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Fouled off. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Trevor Murphy. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Look, now the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded with only one out. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We played 2 full. Texas leads this one 1-0. So striding in, number 3, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 3.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. but he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Eric Grimm is at the plate as he watches ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Brian Miller pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Striding in once again, Brian Roberts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Standing in, Tyler Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Popped him up. Rapida is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Andrew Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Justin Giannis.
Standing in, Justin Giannis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's outside.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Giannis, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late square, and this is popped up. Bukauskas is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brennan Spillane.
Ready now, Brennan Spillane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
At the plate, Jackson Rapida. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. One and one. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Blanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Fletcher is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mike Salter.
Into the box now, Mike Salter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, designated hitter, Michael Russell.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Russell. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Brewer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Casey Fletcher will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Jordan Brewer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Alex Ncaa.
At the plate, Alex Endo. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in now, Jack Bloom. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
First and second now, one man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bloom swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his third season as a major league player. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Murphy, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And that misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 3.
Now at the plate, number 3. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 5, Eric Grimm.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Grimm. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt. Off. It's 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andrew Stevenson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
To first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Justin Yanish. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now that the first baseman, Brennan Spillane.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brennan Spillane. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees, strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackson Rapida, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they extend the lead a bit. It's now 3-1.
We were just talking about the last home run possibly being a sign that he was running out of gas, and now he serves up another. I just don't think he's got the same sharpness or command on his pitches that he had earlier, and they're making him pay for it.
So now to the plate, Casey Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The All-Stars are out on top, 3-1. Striding in, Ryan Miller. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now the pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Roberts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle. because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your BGs, you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
Tyler Lynn is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Two-0 count. The pitch.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a two-run shot to right center, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box now, Ben Blanco. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still only one out in the inning. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Kent Manuel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Jordan Brewer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Rim over to his left. 1 out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ncaa.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Endo. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, double kilo. Shortstop, Blue.
In now, Jack Bloom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Emmett Olson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Emmett Olson.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Michael Russell.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Russell.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 1-0 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now back.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Digging in once again, Brian Miller. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He's set. The 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The set and the 1-2 rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Brian Roberts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Grounder. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now back, the 17th, Tyler.
Aiden Maldonado answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Tyler Lynn will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
No, that's down.
Maldonado, Minnesota-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready with the 3-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He's set. The 3-2. Fouled off. The payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. The full count offering. Down the first baseline. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and he fouls this one off. He's set. The payoff pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. 2 out, bases loaded. Misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup. And what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Digging in, Ben Blanco. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and a strike now. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Mike Salter would be next. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Into the box now, Mike Salter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Two out, bases loaded. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3. The count is 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Pennsylvania is out in front here, 6-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Trevor Murphy.
Trevor Murphy.
First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Andrew Stevenson. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. Another look to first. Into the box, Justin Yonich. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Brennan Spillane. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
That evens it up 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jackson Rapida. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs or curveballs.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Striding in, Casey Fletcher. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And here in the late stages of this wild card game, we are tied.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Davis Palmeiro takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In now, Jordan Brewer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Jacob McNair has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in, Michael Russell.
For Pennsylvania, the designated hitter, Michael Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So now to the plate, Kyle Seager. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Into the box now, number 3, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. McNair, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-0. is in there for strike one.
1-1.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Up high, 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Eric Grimm is at the plate as he looks at ball one. First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. None out, runners at first and second. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready now, two-strike pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Brian Miller. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. John Kraft is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
John Kraft. The batter number 6.
Stepping in now, Brian Roberts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyler Lynn.
Ready once again, Tyler Lynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The All-Stars lead this one 7-6. Stepping in, Alex Endo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jack Bloom. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate now, Trevor Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike taken up in the zone.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 1-1 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runners on first with one down. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Andrew Stevenson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gets a small piece near the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, that's what Leos can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here in this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
So now to the plate, Justin Yanish. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. It comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 9th inning coming up. The All-Stars lead it 7-6. Striding in to start the 9th, Ben Blanco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And there's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. squared that one up just a little late. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping up now, Mike Salter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Michael Russell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. First and second here with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box, Kyle Seager, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. None out, runners at first and second. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Number 44 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. To the plate now, number 3. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. the 1-0. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as it's now a 6-run ball game. Stepping in now, Eric Grimm. As he'll take a look at ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Miller. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty. One man out. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bloom backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
So coming to the plate, Brian Roberts. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Lynn. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stevenson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Pennsylvania is on top, 12-6.
will touch it. The first baseman, Leonard Fuller.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Jackson Rapida will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Casey Fletcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Casey Fletcher. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Roberts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Brewer. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Grimm is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.